Good Wednesday morning. Today is Wednesday, October 16th. Where the heck is October going? It's the middle of the month already. And I swear, like just 2 days ago on my vlog, I said, where did September go? Time is flying. It is crazy. And I just read something the other day on Facebook that like made me stop for a minute. That like, this is the last, like, of the decade. We are going to be starting a new decade in January. Like, how crazy is that? But anyway, time flies when you're having fun. So, today I will be bringing you meeting highlights. I did go to my workshop last night. The meeting topic was about finding new fruits and veggies to eat. It was okay. The recipe on the back is probably not one I'll make. What else? My weigh-in. I will bring you my weigh-in. It's exactly what I expected. And that's it. Today should be a pretty good day of eating. I did not end up not doing my breakfast prep of my pineapple upside down muffins just because time got away from me. With us being off Monday, it really like messed with my head and messed with my schedule this week. But you know, all is good. And then tonight for dinner, I am making Kim over at A Girl and Her Phone, calls them pizza subs. And man, when she was making them during her cook with me, my mouth was watering. They look so good. I tweaked it just a tiny little bit, and I'm gonna call them pizza sloppy joes. Just kind of riding the coattails of my Big Mac sloppy joes that we had a week or two ago because they were so popular. So looking forward to that for dinner, but I got to get dinner made quick, and I got to hightail it out of here because I have a haircut appointment tonight. I think I might peruse Pinterest a little bit. I think I might get something a little different. I don't know. I'm not going to get it cut because I've really been trying to grow it, but I think I want to get some layers cut in it. It's just so thin. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. And I kind of just let my hairstylist do whatever she wants. She's never steered me wrong. I've been with her for 30 years. She's got really, really short hair. And it was great when I had really, really short hair. Although she's great with all lengths of hair. So I love her to death. Anyway. So it should be a pretty good day. I will show you everything I eat. Hoping to do the meeting highlights before breakfast and right after this clip. We'll see what my morning brings. Although I am running a little bit ahead of schedule because Adam is off today. Because the rest of the school, minus the seniors, are taking the PSATs. So the seniors don't have to go to school. They can use it for like a college visitation day, but we're done all that. So he's off. He does have to go to cross-country practice at 1 o'clock though. So I didn't have to pack his lunch. Packed Doug's lunch, just leftovers again, and made him an omelet for breakfast. Pack that up. Making our coffee and tea, and I'm gonna jump in the shower. So I'm a little bit ahead this morning. So I'm hoping to get those meeting highlights for you and my weigh-in. And that's about it. So I will be back shortly, and stay tuned. Okay, back with my weigh-in and meeting highlights. As expected, I had a gain this week. If you remember last week, I lost 2 pounds, and I was down to 135.4, which is right in my happy place between 135 and 137. My WW goal is 146, so I'm way under that. I expected a gain this week. Mother Nature knocked on the door this week, and I haven't had a period in, I know TMI, 2 months, because, you know, when you're 51, that's what starts happening, and it showed up this weekend. So that was on top of everything else from last week. I had a couple really big meals last week, the melting pot, and just, you know, a couple treats because Andrew was home, so we were doing things. So I expected a 2-pound gain. I expected to gain the 2 pounds I lost. And I was pleasantly surprised. It was only 1.5 pounds. So I was totally expecting a gain. I missed 3 workouts last week. Like I said, Mother Nature. And I just want to be done with that. I really do. I just really want to be done. And like I said, I ate a lot. I ate all of my weeklies, and I don't eat my weeklies because between my thyroid and the perimenopause and all that, my metabolism just really doesn't like it. But it's okay. Totally expect it, and still in my happy place. There's my book. I don't know if you can see that. Just for documentation purposes. You know, I'm 100% honest with you guys with what I eat, what I do, what I weigh. So just like to put that out there. So I'm fine with that gain. I'm sure it'll come off this week, or at least some of it, because I expect to have a pretty good week, hopefully. Can't imagine anything that would derail it, but I mean, we're going out to dinner on Saturday night, but that's really not a problem for me. So anyway, on to the meeting highlights. This week, put my tea down. It's very chilly here today, and my tea's not real warm. Your Eat the Rainbow Challenge. Healthy eating starts with the whole spectrum of fruits and vegetables. That's why your 0 points food list is full of them. But when was the last time you tried a new one? Changing up produce keeps everyday eating interesting and delicious. What to do? Try a new fruit or vegetable out for a spin. Let your app do the work with these steps. So trying to get you to use your app, going to the recipe section on the app and typing in the search bar some kind of vegetable that you're anxious to try, that you've never tried before, or that you've heard of and never tried, or that you've never cooked with, something like that. They want you to search for it, and then all the recipes will pop up, and then pick a recipe. They used, I think, butternut squash. Is that what they used? Yeah, they used a butternut squash. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of fruits and veggies that I haven't tried. You know, my weird allergies with my fruits, so I can't have the normal fruits like the apples and bananas and peaches and plums and nectarines and cherries. I'm allergic to all those in their raw form. So, you know, with fruits, I eat pretty much any fruit you put in front of me. I'm trying to think if there's one I really don't care for, and there's really not. I love melons, but I like those in the summer when they're the best. Love grapes. Love mango. I love kiwi, you know, berries of all kind. So when it comes to fruits, that's not a problem for me. Veggies, I'm a little bit more picky. I probably like about 90% of vegetables. I do not like lima beans. I do not like beets. I'm not a huge fan of cooked spinach. Just like frozen cooked spinach, like on a plate. I don't really like that. Now, if you throw some like cream and cheese in there, I'll eat it. But I do like spinach like in a salad, and I like it like chopped up in my eggs and stuff like that. So there's not a whole lot I don't eat. And I really don't know that there's a whole lot I haven't tried. Last year, I was introduced to a new squash, delicata squash. You've seen me make that on my channel. It is fantastic. If you can get your hands on it, and if you like squash, and I really think it mimics a sweet potato, it's fantastic. And it's great because you can eat the skin, leave the skin on. But it's really good. And that was my new thing last year. And also last year, butternut squash. I made butternut squash soup and really, really enjoyed that. I mean, I had like roasted butternut squash. My sister makes it every year for Thanksgiving with a horseradish butter. It is so good, so good. There's just something about that horseradish butter that really sets it off. So, you know, this time of year is great for trying all those different types of squash. I mean, there are all kind of funky stuff in the stores, in the road stands. You know, we have a road stand right down the road from us that has squash, eggcorn squash. I know over Denise over at Dish with D, she loves to use eggcorn squash as a vessel for things. She puts her pumpkin white bean chili in the eggcorn squash and eats it like that. She made an apple pie in eggcorn squash the other day. So there are so many things you can do with different vegetables. So try to expand your horizons. Get away from the corn and the potatoes and the green beans and the peas. Now, granted, I eat those all the time too, and broccoli and cauliflower. I do. They're staples. We all eat them all the time. But expand your horizons a little bit. Maybe if you like to dip raw veggies into dip, which I like to do, try something different. Try something new instead of sticking to your carrots and cucumbers. You know, try, if you aren't used to eating like raw red peppers, they're sweet, eat those. Sugar snap peas. I've been obsessed with sugar snap peas lately. Oh my gosh, they are so good. Dipped in the Skinny Kitchen ranch dip. It's on my website. Sugar snap peas are delicious. You know, we're all so used to dipping carrots and cucumbers in our dip. Try something different. I know there's a lot of people that love to make zucchini sticks. I'm not a huge fan of raw zucchini. I love it cooked. Not a huge fan of it raw, but a lot of people love it. Try kale. Try a kale salad. The thing with kale is you need to massage it. I know that sounds crazy. You can't just throw kale in a bowl and eat it. You need to massage it with your fingers. A little tiny bit of oil. Break that fibrous kale down, and it is absolutely delicious. It really is. Or throw it into a pan and saute it. I know it sounds crazy, but it really, really is good. So just expand your horizons a little bit. Try something new. You have nothing to lose, except, you know, a couple bucks if you don't like it, but you never know what you will find. And with all the fruits and veggies being 0 points, you can fill in so much. You can make, you know, a low point dinner if you've had a higher point day. You have a low point snack. Just give it a try. Definitely give it a try. Expand your horizons a little bit. Like I said, I think I've pretty much tried everything. But I'm on the lookout for something new. So if you know something that I may not have ever heard of or ever tried, drop it in the comments below and let me know, because we are always on the lookout for new things. Especially this time of year when, you know, I live in Jersey. We're the Garden State. We are so spoiled in the summer. You know, we walk out our back doors and pick right from our garden. Or every corner you pass has a road stand with fresh produce constantly. So we're very spoiled here. You know, we have winter produce too, but it's nothing like our Jersey summer produce. So I'm always on the lookout for something new and something fresh. So let me know. But that was the topic today, was Eat the Rainbow Challenge. So this week, and you know what? Even if you stick to your basics, do something fun with them. Like I said about Denise with the acorn squash, using it as a vessel for something. Do something fun. Try to just change things up a little bit and see what you can come up with. So the recipe for the week is apple ginger mini pies. They look really good. I probably wouldn't make them. They're only 5 points each, which is not bad at all. And it uses the refrigerated pie crust. That stuff is high in points, really high in points. It looks like they don't use a bottom crust, just so a little bit of lattice on the top. You could even reduce the points more by using 2-ingredient dough, like those hand pies I made the other night. So that's the recipe. And like I said, the topic. So let me know, like I said, in the comments below, what are your favorite veggies to eat? What are your favorite veggies to do something different with? Can you get your fruits and veggies in at every single meal? I can, when I try. I can eat my veggies chopped up in an omelet or in eggs or in a casserole for breakfast. For lunch, I love veggies and dip next to my sandwich or whatever it is I'm having. And of course, for dinner, there's always a veggie or two on our plate because it's how I grew up. So anyway, that's it for the topic and my weigh in, and I will be back in a bit to show you what I'm eating for breakfast this morning. And before I forget, I wanted to give a huge shout out to one of my subscribers, Rebecca Tatum. Rebecca made not only her goal, but after she made her goal, she did her 6 weeks of maintenance and she achieved lifetime status with WW. So congratulations, Rebecca. I am so incredibly happy for you. And I tried to email you back after you emailed me, and it keeps bouncing back saying the address is not found. I don't understand it because I'm hitting reply. So please do not think I am ignoring you. I just can't get the email to go through. I don't know what's wrong. But anyway, just wanted to say congratulations to Rebecca for making lifetime. What an awesome, awesome achievement. I want to take a minute and show you my beautiful new fall decoration. It is from Scentsy. They are now sold out. It is their fall, I don't know what you call them, honestly. I'm so bad at that kind of stuff. Like, you know, like the scent stuff is in the top. and it's their fall one, the pumpkin. Isn't that beautiful? You should see it at night. I should really film it at night for you. It is absolutely gorgeous. And even when it's turned off, the mercury glass is so, so pretty. And here's a little sign I made. One of the little crafts I made. Of course, I'm supposed to be making them for the craft show. And what do? Yeah, make it for myself. So anyway, just wanted to show you my beautiful warmer that I ordered from Lainey over at Lainey's Life. If you guys need anything from Scentsy, she's your go-to girl for all of your Scentsy needs. So check her out, Lainey's Life. I will leave, hopefully I will remember to leave her channel in the description box below. Breakfast this morning, 2 eggs for 0 points. Then I have 125 grams of hash browns for 3 points. Normally I eat 2 points worth, which is 85 grams, but I wasn't leaving that little bit in the bottom of the bag. So we'll have 3 points worth today. 1 point for the Canadian bacon and 1 point for the toast. So altogether, it is a 5-point breakfast. Okay, it is lunchtime, and I just realized I am super duper carb heavy today. I must need that comfort food. I've got tuna fish on a 2-ingredient dough bagel. So the tuna is 1 point for the tablespoon of mayonnaise. The bagel is 3 points, so that's 4 points. I have 0 points worth of Skinny Kitchen Ranch. I have sugar snap peas for 0, and then I have a bag of poppables for 2 points. So 3, 4, 5, 6 points for lunch. I have my water, and I am multitasking. I am catching up on YouTube videos. There's B from B's Journey, and I am working on my website. So multitasking while eating lunch. It is dinner time, and dinner tonight is from Kim over at A Girl and Her Phone, and it is Kim's pizza subs. Now I call them more of a pizza sloppy Joe, but she calls them a pizza sub. It is a delicious blend of meat and cheese and pepperoni and mushrooms on a bun, in a bun, and then baked in the oven. I have not tried it yet. Hubby's taking his first bite right now.
Thumbs up.
He's giving it a thumbs up. The meat mixture is 3 points, and my bun is 4 points, so the sandwich is 7 points total. And I have 2 ounces worth of fries, which I believe are 2 points. I will double check that, and it'll be on the screen. And then I just have some carrot sticks and ranch dressing for my vegetable tonight. So I believe that this is a 9-point dinner. Thanks, Kim, for this great recipe. I will leave her link to her channel in the description box below. I did not film a cook with me on this because Kim already did, and we don't need to reinvent the wheel. Actually, I will directly link that video for you. I just wanted to jump back on and let you know that that dinner was so good. It was just so different and just so good. Doug was just talking about it again. I'm on my way to the hairdresser to get my hair cut. And Doug decided to be my Uber driver, my chauffeur, driving Miss Daisy. So he was just talking about it again, saying how good it was, and if we had had more time, he probably would have had a second sandwich.
But I'm full.
But he's full, and he doesn't need it. And I only used little, like, 4 or 5-inch club rolls. I really wanted to get the longer steak rolls, but they didn't have any. And I wanted to use a specific roll. I wanted to use the ones that they actually make in the bakery at the grocery store. So I was very specific on the rolls I wanted to use, and Kim said make sure you use really good rolls. So I did. What? Yeah, that would be very good too. So I just wanted to pop back on while I was on my way to the hairdressers and let you know that, oh my goodness, it was really good. So definitely make it. Like I said, I will link it below directly to her cook with me on it, and I will link the recipe down below. I have it going right to my website. I changed it up just a tiny bit. You'll see her make it, and then you'll read my recipe, and you'll see, like, Kim used a jar of, I think, ragu pizza sauce, and I have a 0, and I was trying to keep the points a little bit lower because I thought I was going to have higher point rolls. So I made a 0-point pizza sauce to use in it, so there wouldn't be any points for that. And I ended up only using 3 ounces of pepperoni instead of 4 because I was chopping it. I had like massive amounts of pepperoni. So I decided, I don't know if that changed the points or not. I didn't put it in the recipe builder, but I don't think 1 ounce would. I don't know. I'll double check it, but it was really good and a definite make. And the kids love it. So just wanted to let you know how good it was. And I will be back later with, it is Wednesday, which means it's Survivor night. And you know on Survivor night, I like to have my popcorn. And guess what? I have 3 points left. And that's how much popcorn is. 3 points. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll have my popcorn during Survivor. I will definitely be back to let you know and close this out. Well, once again, she did my hair, totally cute, and I will never, ever be able to reproduce it because I suck at hair and makeup. But I'll try. It'll be straight again tomorrow, I'm sure. And this is actually after being out in the rain because it's been nasty here all day. Anyway, I am going to end this and go watch Survivor. I still have my 3 points for my popcorn, and I am still really full from dinner, so I'm probably not going to have my Survivor popcorn tonight. We'll see. But I doubt it because I'm really full from dinner. So, thank you for spending your day with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, leave me a comment below. Let's talk about new fruits and veggies. I'd love to have something. Sorry, Doug's standing over there like dancing and singing. I'm not really sure what that was about. Care to elaborate?
No.
I have a feeling I know what he was singing. Maybe. Anyway, so that's that. I will see you all tomorrow for a full day of eating maybe, and definitely Friday for menu plan and grocery haul. I am loving my menu plan for next week. Everything just sounds so good. There's a couple new things, couple old favorites. So anyway, I'm out. Have a fantastic night. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that, and please share my channel with all of your friends.